Good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we gather in gratitude and praise for the gift of the day and the God who gives it. Welcome to worship at Second Presbyterian Church in Indianapolis. Whether you are here in the sanctuary with us in person or joining us via the live stream, our hope is that you experience the warmth of God's presence and the gift of community in this space. All are welcome to this welcoming community of faith where Jesus Christ transforms lives. If you're here with us in the sanctuary, I would invite you now to begin to pass the blue welcome books. You'll find those on each one of your pews. And if you're a guest with us in worship, our prayer is that you feel warmly welcomed and that you would be willing to share some contact information with us using those blue welcome pads. We love to reach out during the week ahead and welcome our guests by name. Following worship, we'll join together for a time of refreshment and fellowship in McFarland Hall. That's behind the sanctuary, down either one of the hallways, just behind the chancel here. As we transition from summer to a busy fall schedule, there are lots of upcoming events to note. I'll mention a couple of those. This afternoon at 4 o'clock, youth in middle and high school are welcome to join our youth ministry staff in the far north parking lot for s'mores and faith conversations. That's 4 o'clock today. You can simply show up. On Tuesday afternoon, Clues Memorial Hall will be hosting a screening and discussion of the documentary Beyond the Bridge, A Solution to Homelessness. We are a champion sponsor for this event, and you can register to attend using our website, secondchurch.org/events. Scouting Troop 171, chartered by Second Presbyterian Church, offers leadership and outdoor adventure opportunities for girls ages 11 to 17, and the troop will host an informational gathering this Wednesday at 7 p.m. On Saturday, we are partnering again with Home Repairs for Good. You might remember them as NeighborLink, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. to paint the house of one of our neighbors. Registration on our website, and also on Saturday morning from 9 to 1. Second Treasures, our thrift store, will host an end-of-season sale with all items going for $1. Proceeds from Saturday morning's sale and all Second Treasure sales will support Washington Township neighbors and the greater Indianapolis community. Finally, you want to mark your calendars now for our annual picnic on the lawn, part of our fall kickoff. That's this year on September the 15th. We'll be sharing a meal together after the 10 a.m. service, weather permitting, out on the lawn, along with lawn games, live music, and I understand the dunk tank will be back this year as well, so I'm hoping for warm weather on September the 15th. Registration will be live this week. Finally, it's that time of year when we have the joy of welcoming the newest class of our Lake Fellow residents in parish ministry. 26 years ago, this program began. We welcome seminary graduates from around the country to serve in the residency program for 2 years. And at this time, I'd like to invite Audrey Thorne and Danny Carpenter to join me here on the chancel. Audrey spent her formative years in Michigan and completed her undergraduate studies at Moody Bible Institute. She now has both a Master's of Arts in Theological Studies and a Master of Divinity degree from Princeton Theological Seminary, which she completed in May. And Danny, who grew up in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and completed his undergraduate studies at Hope College, holds a Master of Divinity from Western Theological Seminary in Holland, which he completed in April. Through the next 2 years, Danny and Audrey will be joining us in worship leadership, in ministries of mission and care, in teaching and instructing our young people, and joining in every part of the ministry of our staff and congregation. Would you join me in welcoming Danny and Audrey to Second? Following worship, you will have a chance to greet each of them in the narthex as you depart this morning. And now, with hope grounded in gratitude, let us turn our hearts to worship God.